welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mimi. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to apply for your Canadian tourist visa online or by yourself. Tourist visa is a 10-year multiple entry visa that allows at least 6 months in the country if you are going for tourism or for business, or you just want to go and visit a friend or a family member. I don't want you to pay for this visa because it's easy for you to do it yourself. It's just about 185 Canadian dollar as of the day I'm making this video, which is the 12th of June 2020. That is just equivalent to 54,000 naira. So before we go right into the video, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and of course subscribe to my channel to support your girl. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos. Let's go into the video. So guys, just go to your browser and type canada.ca, press enter. It brings you directly to the official Canadian website, so click on English or your preferred language. So come right down and click on Immigration and Citizenship. Scroll down again and click on Visit Visa or Visit. Alright, then come down, scroll down to apply for a visitor visa. Note guys that I've created a video on how you can create username and password if it's your first time navigating the Canadian website. So if you don't know how to create a username, when you get to this page, it's going to ask you to create a username and password. So you just create something that is easy for you to remember. So I'll also put in a link to that video in the description box so you check it out. So if you get to this point, you will see the fee for the visa, guys. It's just $100 Canadian dollar for the visa, and it tells you here, if you want to know how long it takes, that the processing time varies by countries, meaning that there's really no you can't say for sure like if it's going to be 6 months or 3 months. You may need to give biometric as well with your application, so the processing time does not include the time you need to give biometrics. So just click down here and check, find out if you need a visitor visa. So when this page opens, it's gonna ask you how you intend to apply online, or you're applying for a study or applying for a work permit. So we are doing visitor visa, so we're just going to click on apply online for a visitor visa. So you can see when you get here, there is step 1, step 2, step 3. So all of these I've skipped because I don't want the video to be too long. Here is just to know about the process. I think you should open it and read it. This is how you can apply. Who can apply, who is eligible to apply, because there is a questionnaire you need to answer here, and this is how to apply. So we're already in how to apply. So just scroll down and click on apply for a visitor visa in with sign in partner. So I'm just going to sign in with a GC key because I already created my username and password. So it's gonna ask you to sign in. If you haven't got any account, if you don't have any account, guys, you need to click on sign up. But since I already created a username, because I don't want the video to be too long, I'm just going to go ahead and do a sign in. So I'll put my password and click on sign in. So you can see welcome Mimi, because this is because I already have a password. So I'm just going to click on continue. It's literally less than 5 minutes. So click here to say accept. Okay, and then it brings you to your security question, which I already answered before. So what is my favorite food? I put eba and click continue. So you see here, it brings me to the name that I use in opening the account, which is what you see displayed here. So I'm just gonna scroll down. Okay, and here, so here you would see where it says if you have submitted the application, this is where it will show, but since I haven't submitted, it's going to just say continue application. Oh, sorry. So click on continue application and wait for it to load. So these are the informations that I already entered when I was answering the questionnaire paper, which you would also fill in and fill it in based on what your case is. So for me, I'm going for a visit. If I click here, you will see what the questionnaire asked me before I got to this page. So you can see the questionnaire says find out if you are eligible to apply. What would you like to do in Canada? I said I'm visiting. If I click on the drop down menu, you will see to study, to visit, to move there, to work, transit only. Like if you're just passing by, you just want to see the country for 48 hours, then you want to click on this one. So for the purpose of this video, I'll just click on visit. And here to ask you how long are you planning to stay. So I put less than 6 months. So here I selected my country, which is Nigeria. What is your current country of territory? So I assume that I live in Nigeria, so I put Nigeria. Do you have a family member in Canada who is a citizen or a permanent resident and is 18 years old and 18 years or older? I put no. I choose the date of birth here, and then I just click on update. So if you filled in any information that you are not sure of, just click on that that sign that look like edit sign and then update it and move to the next question. Are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States? My answer is no, so I'll click next. And then here they will ask you what is your marital status. I put never married, single. And which province do I want to stay? I put Ontario. You can choose any other province that you like, but here we just choose Ontario and click next. So guys, you can see immediately it tells you are eligible to apply for a visitor visa to travel to Canada. It tells you also the amount of that visa. A visitor visa costs 100 Canadian dollar. It permits travel to Canada by air, bus, train, and all of that. It is valid for up to 10 years. And then here they tell you that the processing times vary depending on the number of applications currently being processed, and click continue. So do it yourself, guys. It's pretty easy. I don't want you to pay an agent for something that is this simple. So here you can see visitor visa under 6 months, and then I click here continue. Here they ask me what is the main purpose of my travel. I already filled this in just to make this video faster. To be tourism. Here you can see to attend an interview if you've got a provincial nomination, visit a family, to conduct business. So just choose whatever applies to you and click next. Alright guys, so it brings me to what? Review your answers. So this page, they just want you to check every information that you have given to make sure that you haven't made any mistake. And if you cross check and nothing is wrong and all your answers are correct, then just click on continue. Alright, so here they tell you that you need 4 steps for you to be able to finish your application. So the first one and the second one and the third one here and the fourth one is paying your fee. So the first stage, guys, let's just quickly run over. The first one is that you log in into your account, which you already did. The second one is that you can continue application at any time by logging into your account, so you don't have to even finish applying just in one day. You can always save your account and come back later. The third one, which is the third step, is to upload all the documents that they've asked for, and even your passport page and your passport photograph, 4 months account statement here. The good thing about this Canadian visa, the good thing about the visiting visa is that you don't necessarily need a 6 months account statement or a proof of funds. You just need an ITA. Obviously, if you are planning to travel, you obviously need some money with you for accommodation and the rest. So the fourth stage is to pay your fees. So click on continue. Alright, so here it brings you to the document checklist, which is the third stage. So right here, guys, you have to upload these mentioned documents here. So here it's going to ask you to upload all the files that you already answered when you were filling in your questionnaire: your travel history, your passports, your proof or means of financial support. That means how do you want to fund your trip, your digital photo. For anything that you do not understand, guys, this question mark here, this question mark sign here, just click on it. It gives you details of what the government wants from you as an applicant. So you see, if we're just checking a digital photo and you'll be like, oh, I don't know what the passport should look like, here it mentions the size of what the passport is and the format that your passport must be in. So if you don't know any, if there's anyone that is kind of confusing to you, just click on this question sign and understand it better before you upload the file. So if I scroll down, you see here the total amount for the visa is just 100 Canadian dollar, guys, and which is actually less than 29,000 naira. And here the biometric fee, obviously, because you have to put your fingerprints, the biometrics that you go and do will cost you $85. So total price for a Canadian tourist visa, 10 years multiple entry visa, is $185, which is actually approximately, as of today that I'm making this video, 12th of June 2020, is just approximately 54,000 naira, guys. So why do you want to pay somebody for that? So because I do not want to pay for this visa, obviously I'm just going to come here. If you want to pay for the visa, then you go ahead and pay. You can see how to upload my documents. You can see my account, how to reduce a particular file size if it's too much. And here you just click on, can I save my application and return to complete it later? Because I don't want to pay for this visa, I'm going to click on to complete it later. But if you want to pay for it and just continue with your, if you want to pay for the visa once and for all and just continue, then what you need to do is upload all of these files. Okay, upload everything and then just come and pay your fees and then get your reference code. So for me, I'm just going to come and say exit questionnaire. Okay, or you can come here and click, can I save my application and return to complete it later? So I can click on this, or I can just exit questionnaire, guys. So when you come here, it's gonna ask you if you want to continue to exit. Anyway, here they've told you that the detail you have provided and the document you have uploaded have been saved. Mind you, I didn't upload anything, and you have 60 days including today to complete. So you have 60 days, guys, to complete your application. So just click on continue. Alright, so you see it brings me back to my account. It's pretty easy to create and very easy for you to do it yourself. Don't pay anybody for this visa. The good thing about this visa is that your age does not matter. Your age does not matter. You don't need IELTS. So why not do it yourself? If you have any question, guys, you can just write me in the comment section below.
So that's how easy and quick it is to apply for your visa. So why do you want to pay someone for that? Do it yourself. I believe in doing things myself. I believe in learning new things. Guys, I would like to read from you. So if you have any comments or any question, put it in the comment section down below. And all the links that I've used for today's video, I'm also putting it in the description box below for your reference, guys. So I would like to read from you, and I would like to see what you think about today's video. Is there anything you would like me to talk about that I haven't talked about? I would like to hear that from you, make my research, and of course bring you the info. So until next video, bye.